So it seems that pretty much every sectional, the freshmen have been pointed out by Maddie that they're not playing loud enough. So how we're going to fix that is I'm going to teach you how to play loud. So what I want you to do right now is follow through these air exercises with me. We're just going to stack on top. So first thing we're going to do is blow air. Right? Next thing we're going to do, like how when we play clarinet, we want to raise our voice and we want to hiss. So then when we apply that, we get a lot more air. So the next thing we want to do to stack on top of that is we want to tighten our core and push down and push all the air out. So then we get, right? That's where most people will stop. And already I'm moving a decent amount of air, but there's even more we can do that I don't think pretty much anyone that doesn't take from Beth knows, is that you can actually push in right here, and with your embouchure, of course, and that'll actually provide you a lot more air. So this would go something like this without it. A lot more air. So just mess around with that for a little bit. And then next, I want to tell you something about how to fix up here. So a lot of you guys actually have your reed just right aligned with the tip of the mouthpiece. But what we actually want to do, since we're playing on synthetic reeds, is that we want to actually have our reed a good 2 millimeters above the mouthpiece. That'll give us a darker sound, especially when it's really hot outside and we usually tend to run really bright. And the next thing we want to do is want to lower your ligature a little bit. This allows for more of the reed to vibrate and gives a more darker resonant sound. So there's just a few things. Another thing I want to talk about is that most of you guys have this very sound, or it's like very clenched. So to fix that, well, this is what it sounds like first. This is what I'm talking about if you're confused. It's very thin. So this could be one thing. One, you're not taking in enough mouthpiece. So, and if that's your problem, then, because right now I was using not a lot of mouthpiece. So you want to find that sweet spot, because if you use too much mouthpiece, you might crack a lot of notes. It might just sound bad. So you want to find that middle spot. The rule of thumb is to take as much mouthpiece as you can while playing comfortably. And then another thing is, you might be squeezing it. So you might be pushing up too much. Of course you want to push up, but you want to find that right amount of pressure. And then another thing is, we like to have this sound. And dark, nice sound. You don't want to sound too bright. Obviously we're going to sound bright because more to be on plastic and synthetics, but we want to do anything we can to nullify that. So you want to think, like there's a golf ball in the back of your throat, right? So mess around with that. And once you're done with that, then we can start thinking about our breathing. We're almost to playing, but first, this is what's going to set you up, your sound up for sounding beautiful or sounding bad. So this is exactly what Mr. Fritz is saying, but in case you need more detailed explanation, you're going, my stomach expanded, it got bigger. That's how you know you're breathing from quadrant 1. And that was bad air, but you get the point. So we want to breathe all air out and then get all that new air in our stomach so we're ready to play. So once you have that ready and you've stacked on everything and you went through your mental checklist, okay, am I pushing enough air? How's my jaw? How much mouthpiece am I taking in? Is my ligature right? Then we can start to play and we can take a proper breath to make a nice, big, beautiful sound. Notice how I sound big and I sound full and it's not congested. It's not. No, it's big and full because I'm using all the things that we've learned today about our air and everything. So it might not be the prettiest sound, but when we're all playing together, it'll sound really good. It'll sound really clean. Just trust the process and Maddie will be a lot happier that she has this big, beautiful clarinet section.